Two's in the pit.
Set your arming delays right now. Stay when ready, taxi. One's ready, taxi.
Two ready, taxi.
One taxi.
Taxi. Oh, the sun is going up.
That'll happen.
Sometimes. Apparently our runway is made of, like, glass.
Probably from all the fucking jets crash into it.
The grass is also made of glass. Or marble, I'm not sure which.
Cowboy 2-1, ready for departure. Cowboy 2-1, ready for departure. Cowboy 2-1, Amy Tower, you're cleared for takeoff. Runway 20 right.
Engine exhaust.
Gypsy 1-1, ready for departure. Gypsy 1-1, ready for departure. Gypsy 1-1, taxi, runway 20 right. Cowboy 2, Amy Tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 2, Amy Tower, resume on navigation. Gypsy 1-1, ready for departure. Gypsy 1-1, ready for departure. Gypsy 1-1, Amy Tower,
taking
you're
active
cleared
right.
for takeoff, runway 20 right.
Left.
Brakes on.
Brakes on.
Run them up. Brakes off, ready now. Burner ready now. Oh god. Rotate. You're up.
Gypsy 1, Amy Tower, resume on navigation. Gypsy 1, Amy
Come out of the burn,
Tower,
350.
resume on navigation.
Check right booster 2. Gypsy's outline is up, heading booster 2.
Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, picture clear.
Let's just keep climb going for Angels 10. Check uniform 17. Cowboy 2, Gypsy 1, we're up, heading booster 2.
Gypsy 1, Cowboy 2, copy.
Alright, Gypsy's fence in. One's fence at 11.2.
2 fence, 11.2.
Stay area for now. Leveling off Angel's Hand.
Dragon 2-1, buddies fight. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, picture clear.
Alright, check right booster 3. Let's go to 90%.
Prowler 2-1, buddies fight.
Gypsy 1, Cowboy 2, Picture clear. No radar contacts over the target area at this time. We are pressing for the target to suppress enemy air defense.
Gypsy. You got your fucking countermeasures ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, just remember on the way in, just be dumping them. Once you're over the airfield, dump a lot. Then on your turn, dump some. Dump the rest. That's basically. Again, I'm hitting the front half of the runway. You're hitting the second half.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, back up the buster, and we're gonna do a 360 right. Gotta wait for him to clear it.
Altitude. Altitude.
Why am I being bitched out for fucking altitude?
Because you went below 10,000 probably, or close to it.
How dare I? I assume there's something in the computer for like below 10,000.
Yeah, that's the default. That's 610 180 for now. Alright, doing 180 right. Cowboy 2, Gypsy 1. Wow, what's the progress?
Gypsy 1, Cowboy 2, we are steer 3, continuing to
Altitude. Altitude.
we're continuing to target. We're in hot on the air defense now.
Gypsy 2 copies. 1 leverage. You get to do it again. Do it left this time.
Good, because they're coming up in your right.
Alright, 180 left.
You're gonna enjoy the video when we have both of us. right? I don't think you actually checked right, did you?
What do you mean?
When you first said we're gonna do 180 right, you didn't really check right.
What, like look to the right? Really? No.
Yeah, you didn't look to the right at all. Like, holy fuck!
Altitude.
Up a little bit.
Altitude.
I was basically a little bit behind you probably when you did that right turn.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, steady.
Gypsy 1, Cowboy 2. We had to abort our first run. Dropping on the man pads now.
I like how we've identified man pads as a strategic air defense. Oh god, they've got man pads.
Gypsy cups.
Better bomb the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
It'll ruin our whole locust trade.
Alright, check left, back for steer 3.
Altitude. Altitude.
The fuck is an S? Please.
Whatever it is, it's looking.
CBU's way.
Alright, check right, 180.
Check right 180.
Yeah.
Gypsy, this is Cowboy. We're working the target now.
Gypsy copies.
Gypsy's flying in the clouds.
Whee!
Oh, almost lost you in a cloud. Oh, jeez, fuck. You disappeared there. I'd say the one downside with this stick, like legit downside, is the trigger is kind of in the way. I don't want to hit the trigger. Especially when I'm behind you. So I have to hold my fucking trigger finger like extended out.
Yeah, I do that anyways as well. It's a good thing we brought fucking fuel bags. Alright, let's check right for steer 3.
So what point do we drop the fuel bag?
7.51. I don't think we're gonna get to before we go in. Well, you can anyways, it's just, you know, it's a waste. I don't know, there's not much point, because we're gonna be fucking Cat 1 going in anyways.
Burn up all our fuel now, afterburners all the way.
Altitude. Altitude.
Fuck you.
Let's check to bearing 360. Or correction, 340.
Okay.
That went the wrong way. I want to go left so we're over the ocean when we go in. I have a feeling we're going to get to. Cowboy 2, Gypsy 1, are we clear to move for the Oka?
Gypsy 1, Cowboy 2, hold 2 minutes. We're almost done.
Oh, one more turn. You know what, just check left with me. We're gonna go to probably like 050 or so, then we'll just fucking check right and go back in. Or, that's the wrong way again, probably 290-ish. Yeah, 280.
It's gonna be an exciting video.
Watch as we fly in circles 4 times.
Still need to watch that fucking video. The dub shit.
Yeah, blowing up jet is better.
Yeah. And fucking missile sites.
Alright, check right for steer 3.
Clouds. Need more clouds.
CBU's way.
Gypsy 2, Cowboy 1, you're cleared in.
Gypsy 1, going NOE. Alright, let's go NOE, 15 nose down. Try and keep your speed. Just fucking don't crash into the
Altitude.
ocean.
Altitude.
Switch you around.
Cowboy 2-2, place right.
Try not to go higher than about 550 knots.
2, roger. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat, MiG-23s, 2 ship, bearing 035, 50 miles, 2,000.
Also remember, try to keep above 300 feet so we don't fuck our bombs over. I'm gonna stay around 400.
Did not know the ocean had hills. Dear God. Tidal wave.
Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is a bogey. Rumble 1-4, place
Altitude.
right.
Altitude.
Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1,
This hilly ocean
contact is
bitch,
friendly.
man. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Cowboy 2-2.
Going back to
Sentry
Buster.
1,
Altitude.
contact is a
Altitude.
bogey.
Altitude. Altitude.
Gypsy 1, go spread. 2, Fox 3 long.
Gypsy 1, Cowboy 2, we're engaging MiG-23s 20 miles east of the target area.
You like just elongated.
Altitude. Altitude.
Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat, MiG-23s, 2 ship, bearing 040, 30 miles, 9,000.
What else are you trying to go for? Ones, two, check.
Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat, MiG-23s, 2 ship, bearing 045, 25 miles, 12,000.
Oh, that's good.
Cowboy 2-2,
One,
Sentry
two,
1, contact is a bogey. 2, Fox 3 medium.
Cowboy, this Gypsy beta's not responding.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh,
Altitude. Altitude.
It's Cowboy 2-2. Cowboy 1-1 is down. Cowboy 2-2 is in the merge.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Pull up. Pull up.
Altitude.
Pull up. Pull up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Cowboy 2-2 defensive.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
fuck are you? There you are.
Altitude. Altitude. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Bombs
Beta, what's your
away! Bombs away!
Pull up.
Bombs
Pull up.
away!
Chaff flare. Altitude. Flare.
Answer,
Chaff
Beta.
flare.
Gypsy, off target, sorry. I don't know the status of it. He just like started drifting off towards the left and won't respond.
Chaff flare.
Hey, get out of here. You've got 23s above you.
Copy.
Altitude. 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 Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Low.
Pull up.
Altitude.
Pull up.
Altitude. Chaff flare. Out.
Gypsy 1's fucking IVC comms had an error. We are out, heading for steer 1.
Gypsy, be advised,
Pull up.
Cowboy
Pull up.
2-1 is down. Cowboy 2-2 had to run south. 23s all over the place.
When there's two, check.
Is there any way for me to restart IBC?
Uh,
I don't think you're in the game, Beta. I don't see you on the list.
Yeah, Beta, you just started like drifting high right, or high left that is, and then I just went on the bottom
I guess I think I lost connection to new or something because my IBC crashed. So
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I'm gonna rejoin then quickly.
Yeah, you kind of like, your lights are on, I'm like, what, where is he going?
Yeah, I think I lost connection just before we hit the IP. It was awfully quiet. I was calling everything out and no one was saying anything. I was like, oh.
You're RTB, right, Lancer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
RTB.
Yeah, well,
I bombed the runway, I definitely fucking hit the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, so did I. Well, in my game I did.
Congratulations.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he fucking died. Fucking, he was calling that out.
yeah, we got jumped by a whole shitload of 23s. Sorry, Falcon. I went after a group that I saw coming upstairs, and apparently there was another group coming after you already.
I
There's some burning
I got hit once and the airplane was still flyable. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go home. Like, so I jettisoned everything and went for the deck. And the second missile blew me up instantly, so there was no chance to get out.
Or, sorry, I got in the merge with them. I saw you smoking out, and I, like, literally flew within 10 feet of one of them, like, head-on. And then turned and ran, because, yeah, I was 2-on-1. I was not doing that.
Yeah, it's a good choice. But, new
So I can just
logbook.
hit the big fucking jettison button, it'll jettison both my tanks and my,
Yeah, everything.
Well, you probably don't want to do that if you have all your AMRAMs and shit still.
No, it doesn't dump missiles. It just makes you go Cat 1. You have to flip the switch to Cat 1, too. Lancer.
Caution. Caution.
Ah, that's frustrating. That's my first death in a long, long time.
Yeah, it says I killed the runway in my game. Damaged 1, 2, 3, 4 damages, 1 destroyed. Also damaged taxiway because the first bomb was kind of shit.
Yeah. Kind of pissed me off too, because that last logbook, like, the reason I restarted that last one was because my guy got hauled off to prison, so he wasn't actually dead. Oh well.
oh, those are probably MiG-23s. I'm set home. It's the wrong way.
Where the hell did those 23s come from?
Well, there
I
were
don't know,
some
but I
radar
see them off my back
Tucson
line,
Air
probably
Base.
like 30 miles away. They're circling. You should probably die, hopefully.
They're getting engaged by a ton of shit.
See 3 of them, I think.
No, there were a couple contacts coming over, like, Coxon area when we took off. But,
Yeah, we were just flying in circles.
well,
pretty
my
awesome.
biggest
Fucking
gripe with that is that, I fucking called up for a picture from AWACS, and they said the picture was clear. And so we started proceeding to try to neutralize those, those SAMs on the ground. And the HQ company went on the move as soon as we started bombing them, so they were maneuvering. And then New was having trouble getting his bombs off, so I was trying to help him with that. And then I come off from getting my bombs off, I bombed them again, and I fucking come off, and there's like 4 RWR 23 nails just as I come off. I'm like, well, that's shitty. And so I immediately go air to air and start looking for these guys and calling out AWACS, and they're like, oh, they're down at 1,000. So I'm like, okay, so I scan low, fucking can't find them. So I'm like, okay, I'm going defensive. So I go defensive, and there's another group of 23s that AWACS didn't call that were even closer, and they were like, oh, well, no, they're now like 5 miles at 12,000. Now at 17,000, like running away at 400 knots. I'm like, well, okay, this is not gonna work. So I start trying to look for them to go into the merge with them, and as they did that, they fired a fucking ATL at me. And my big mistake was that I was still had my bombs on, because I thought, oh, okay, I'll be able to pull this off, right? Like, you know, no problem. Well, no, that was a bad idea. I should have fucking dropped the bombs as soon as I saw those 423s on the nose at like 20 miles, and that would have been the right thing to do. But I was like, oh, I'm so good, I'll just, you know, BVR these guys to shit and we'll keep going. Nope. So, lesson learned. Never underestimate the 23s. They're fast fuckers.
Yeah, I think I might have killed 2 of the 23s, the other group, but that group that just popped up right next to you, yeah, they chased me back across the DMZ. And I think some F4s were engaging them. I dragged them back into some F4s.
I fucked up that goddamn runway.
I was so excited to blow up a runway. And I did blow up the runway. Then I'm like, where is everyone?
Did you ever ask them,
my shit
where's
crashed.
Lancer? Oh, that's weird.
No, because you were flying formation with
Oh.
me. Like, because I was, you know, focused on fucking bombing the runway. And then when I got out, I was like, Lance, are you there? I looked to my left. I see you flying formation. I'm like, huh, guess my comms are fucked. So I was
Also,
like,
you
I go
probably
in
were
guard and
like,
like,
wow, that's
where-
a really good formation for Lancer.
no, he was doing good before earlier.
Okay,
So
yeah. You guys are
Was
getting
it-
way better at formation flying.
it was
which
kind of,
is
it wasn't
good.
very suspect. So I was like, it's a bit
Well, wait,
strange that
which
he's
side was
already
I
back
on
in
now?
formation,
Was I
but
off to your right?
you're on the left.
Okay, that's your problem.
You're on
I
the
always
left.
fly off to people's right for some reason. Why is
Yeah,
Lancer
so
on the
then
left?
you-
That's
when
not
you-
right. Fuck. It's an AI.
I never saw you disconnect either, Beta. That was weird.
Yeah, I didn't
The
see him
only- no, the
drop
only
connection,
thing
but I
noticed
was
that
in the middle
wrong
of something.
Was I started talking to Beta like, hey Beta, your lights are on. I didn't hear anything. He's going up. You're going up at like a 2-degree incline. Like, that's strange. I mean, I'm staying down at like 500 feet. Like,
Oh shit! Hey, new, save it before you back out. I think I forgot to.
I still.
Oh boy.
That was fucking hilarious. Like, Beta, where are you going? And I'm like, "Wait, huh."
we're gonna need some serious airframe reinforcement.
Yeah,
Start
we're down
fucking-
to 6,
They
right?
start asking like, one, this is 2,
205.
pack. And I just announced the new. I'm like, yeah, so Beta's not there anymore.
I'll
He's
be right
just
back.
drifting off to the high of the left. Like you had a fucking aneurysm and your aircraft is just still going. God, where's that runway? Over here somewhere. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's the runway. I didn't make that.
Did you just crash and explode?
Me?
Yeah.
Cowboy 2-2 inbound
Oh,
for
okay.
landing.
Those are
Jet
the
ski
lights. They look
1-2
like explosions
inbound for
when I came
landing.
into here.
Falcon 1-1 on final.
Falcon 1-1, turn left to final approach course 200, check speed. Cowboy 2-2, descend to 2000, maintain 240 knots, turn left heading 205, vectors to final, runway 20 left. Gypsy 1-2, descend to 3000, maintain 220 knots, turn
Just said
right heading
20 left.
025.
I don't know if that runway's good or
Cowboy
not.
2-2, inbound for landing.
Altitude.
Good morning,
Altitude.
Cowboy
Can you-
2-2, Amy Tower, you are number 2 to land. Gypsy 12, descend to 3000. Turn right heading 050.
Beta, was that runway good?
Cowboy 22, descend to
I don't know, I'm
2000.
on the server.
Maintain 200
No,
knots.
it was 0%.
Okay. Not
So it's good?
No,
Is
it's
that-
bad. 0% is bad.
So I should land on the left. Or the right.
Right.
Land on the long runway.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Gypsy 12, turn left heading 215. Cowboy 22, inbound for landing. Good morning, Cowboy 22, Amy Tower. You are number 2 to
That makes
land.
more sense.
Falcon 12, inbound for landing. Gypsy 12, maintain 200 knots. Turn left heading 195. Gypsy 12, Amy approach. Traffic 11 o'clock,
Yeah,
4
had a very good
miles.
strike on the runway when I went in.
Avenger 11, inbound for landing.
Not easy to land when we...
Good morning, Avenger 1, Amy approach. 1, runway 20
Yeah,
left.
like I
Welcome
said,
back.
man, it's easier to land at night, I think.
Is there anything on that runway, the taxiway there, new?
You're good.
I don't want to get fucked like I was last time.
Altitude. Altitude.
Falcon 12, maintain 200 knots. Turn left heading 310. Vectors to final, runway 20 left.
Well, congratulations. The airstrip is 0% operational. Destroy both runways.
How did that one roll?
Falcon 1-2 on final.
Falcon 12, turn left to final approach course 200. Slow to approach speed.
Ugh, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, New? Are you on fire?
No?
Well, there's an aircraft off to my left right now. It's smoking or something.
Could be an F4.
Weird.
They have smoky engines.
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
16. When New left, the smoke went away.
That's weird. I wasn't smoking, I don't think, coming in. Was I?
No, I didn't see any smoke. It's just I looked over to my left. You'll see in the video I'll upload by tomorrow or something. But Jesus, it was.
You looked over, when you landed, you looked to the left?
I went right, and then I taxied on the way on the right, and then I looked. You right when you landed? Did you go off to the right?
Yes.
When you like randomly parked in the middle of nowhere and opened up your cockpit?
Nope.
Yeah, it's you.
Weird.
Oh, by the way, the airbase is repaired now, so both runways are okay.
Oh,
Good.
that was quick.
That's why you have the engineers on the runway.
Jesus.
There's no engineers there though.
Yeah, that's dumb then.
We're fucking magical. Well, all the fucking pilots.
Yeah.
No, this is how it happened. All the pilots are really fucking pissed off. So all the pilots that are up in the air just start repairing the runway. Have a shovel, boys.
I think in real life they wouldn't let you like anywhere near that runway. No. You get back over there.
What the fuck? Apparently, the jet I was in just went to KIA.
Great.
No, you look good to me.
And there were 4.
No,
How do you check
Five.
your?
It just says
How do you
you're
check
good.
the number of airframes?
Go to Intel and then go to Fighter Squadron. It says how many aircraft there are.
Fuck yeah! Highway threshold destroyed!
Gypsy 2, package marshaled.
Got 8 aircraft.
Gypsy 2, package leaving push point. Gypsy 1-2, in.
Got one?
AMC 1-1.
Wait, are you sure?
Attacking
You
ground
check
target,
that.
bullseye.
Says that aircraft
060, 80 miles.
Yeah. Apparently,
Okay.
What the fuck?
We've lost 8 aircraft and we have 8 aircraft.
We have 8 aircraft.
Next resupplies in 5 hours.
I don't know if
Alright.
we're gonna survive that long.
We didn't do
At
too
this
well
rate,
tonight. We
fucking
lost
no.
3 ships.
Only 1 to combat.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Hey,
Well, it's
that
because they
man
bombed our
fucking
runway, man. Now that they know
Yeah,
it's
single
super
airstrip
effective.
operations get pretty hairy. Anyways, server's going down.
Next time,
Okay.
wait your turn.
Well, we'll have to play more tomorrow.
Yes.
Whenever I fucking lose a logbook, I always have to be like, shit. Now I gotta like make up all those kills that I had.